Without actually graphing, determine which of the following system of inequalities has no solution. Let's look at these just one at a time. Considering part A, here we have a region or a system of inequalities where x is greater than or equal to 4, where y is less than or equal to 3. Let's see if we can think of a point that actually satisfies this system. Remember, we're not actually going to do any graphing here, but if we determine, or say use a value of 5 for x, and let's say 2 for y, then this is a point that indeed satisfies that region because 5 for x is greater than or equal to 4, and 2 for y is indeed less than or equal to 3. So because that one does have at least one solution, it's not our answer. We want to find a system that has no solution. Let's go on to part B. Here we have the system x plus y is greater than 4, x plus y is less than 3. Now this one looks a little bit fishy because we've got the same thing here on the left-hand side. We want to find two numbers such that their sum is greater than 4, yet at the same time less than 3. That's impossible. You might try some trial and error or checking. Say we use the values 2 and 3 in this first inequality. Well, 2 plus 3 is 5. That's indeed greater than 4. It works there. But it's not going to work here. Is 2 plus 3 less than 3? In other words, is 5 less than 3? No. In fact, we're not going to find any values, any points that satisfy both of those. I think we've found our answer, but let's just look quickly at C and D to make sure. In considering part C, can we find a point such that its x value is greater than 2 and its y value is less than 1? I think we can. If we use an x value of 3, let's say a y value of 0, then we know that there's at least one solution to that system. It's definitely not our answer. In looking at part D, this one's similar to B, but notice we have x plus y and then x minus y. There's the difference. Let's see if we can find a point that satisfies this system. If we use, let's say 2 and 3 again. If we use x equal 2 and y equal 3, is 2 plus 3 or 5 greater than 4? Yes, indeed. Is 2 minus 3 or negative 1 less than 3? Yes, it is. So we can find a point that satisfies A, C, and D. No point that satisfies B, and therefore B is our answer. It is the system that has no solution.